Here's Lawrence to throw right away. That's complete to his running back, Facial Chutin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. 3rd, they need 8. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
On 4th down, here's the AFC Pro Bowler from a year ago, Logan Cook to punt. Back deep, Anthony Gould. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, smash rush. Here we go. Check. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
He was brought down by Caleb Bradshaw. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Richardson out quickly to Pittman. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he pitches it. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. On play action, Richardson flush to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a big one right there. It's a gain of 34. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal.
Check mash, check mash. Hey, check that, street.
They'll run here with Taylor. A short kick, down to the 7. 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. From the gun, Richardson. He'll be forced out right. Touchdown! Touchdown, Chicago. That is Hodge. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
His kick is good. Visitors 7. Jaguars nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Parker Washington. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He's got the number 2 overall pick, the rookie Travis Hunter. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
There's Hunter. It's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Vital. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you see a big reason why.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Forced out wide. First down throw there is incomplete.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
2nd and 10. Here's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Come on, come on. Check the Eagles, check the Eagles.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
18, rush, 18.
Richardson gonna look to throw. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he's in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Chicago. extra point attempt to come here. It's up and through. And the visitors move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
A first down throw for Lawrence. There's a short one. He's got screen. Look at the big man go. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. It'll be first and goal when we come back. 14-0 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they go to work on first and goal.
Red 23.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Lawrence now on second down. To the goal line and in. Travis Hunter. Touchdown Jaguars. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Jaguars are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Vices, 60 Vices. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To start this on the ground, it's Taylor. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And that ball incomplete over the middle. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. It is 3rd and long. Now Richardson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Emmanuel Ogba in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. So that'll bring up 4th down, and that'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, easy. Route.
Lawrence now. Left side, caught by Hunter. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
Hey, Lion.
Now here's Lawrence. Set up the screen here for Tootin. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And the visitors are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Dragon 60.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 32 yards. On 1st down, they'll go with an option right. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Chicago.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
They'll get this quickly to Warren on the RPO.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's in. What a drive. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Chicago. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Hey, go. Hey, son, Silver.
On 1st down, Lawrence. That's caught downfield by Hunter. And he will score. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Richardson. That's the 2nd overall pick, Travis Hunter. And the Jaguars are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Hey, run.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. This one caught left side at screen. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Hey, lion.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got room at the 30. And he's into the end zone yet again. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will even the score. It's now 21-all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On play action, Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Richardson. Pass right side to Downs. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Got it. Ready? Stop. Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Chicago. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the visitors go up by 7, 28-21. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, tomatoes.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Stephanie Ranger. Dragon 60.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of shotgun, Richardson. throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now an option here, left side. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
A short pass taken in by Warren. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, go! Hey, Pinker.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the visitors will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
In motion is Warren. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just 2 quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards.
That's about as electric as it gets for the quarterback position. There's just frankly not a lot of guys in the league that are capable of making such a play. You could see when he turned into a runner, there was an extra gear in there, and when he was all said and done, he sets up first and goal.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Richardson to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Hey, easy. Route.
To throw is Lawrence. There's a short one. He's got Strange. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Hey, run.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
At the 44-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, some hot.
Now here's Lawrence. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Charvarius Ward. And the visitors are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
No, alert! Alert! Let's check!
They put Woods in motion.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Hey, check that! Street! Ready?
Fourth quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what...
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Back 60!
On 1st down, it's Richardson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Now Richardson. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
He pulls it in around the 5.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. He works free, right side. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
They'll take over first down and 10. And they're on 27-yard line.
50 Bobcat!
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
On first down, Lawrence. Quick slant, he's got Hunter. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Lawrence now on second down. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up first and goal.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he will score again. Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that was his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars have taken a 4-point advantage.
Team 42. Visitors 38.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Gould on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's first and 10. From the gun, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Here's Taylor. He'll try to keep his footing. Manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. They'll come up now for second down.
Come on.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 14 on the pickup. First down, Chicago.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Now, 1st and goal. Here's Richardson. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Richardson. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Clock to stop at 35 seconds to go.
If you can rush the passer, you can close out games. And that 3rd down sack is going to go a long way to closing this one out. Forces 4th and long, a desperate offensive possession. It's going to all come down to this 4th down try.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal.
19 tight, 19 tight. Top low 18.
Richardson escaping the pressure right. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
Makes the score. Visitors 45. Jaguars 42.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Washington now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tavarius Ward.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
He will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Ready. Liking it.
He'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. So it's a